Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I was at Carowinds on October 12, 2024 and I wanted to make a trip report, albeit a little late. This is my Carowinds trip report. Let's first talk about Copperhead Strike. This is a Mock Rides multi-launch coaster. I thought this was a good ride. The restraints were a little uncomfortable, but it was still a good ride. There was a good mix of airtime and inversions. Of course, the ride's claim to fame is the hang time, and that is of course great. The JoJo roll was as good as advertised, and some of the other inversions also provided that great hang time. This is an all-around great ride with a good variety of elements. I rode this coaster once and it had about a 5-minute wait. One flat ride I rode was Carolina Sky Tower. It was good. I like these observation rides as they provide good views of the coasters. In this case, the ride provided great views of Nighthawk, Rest in Peace, Fury 325, and even a bit of downtown Charlotte, which was neat. It is just a nice observation ride that also provides a nice break from riding. I went on this once and waited minimal amount of time. I unfortunately rode Hurler, a wooden coaster, too, and I am not a fan of this one. I found it very forceless and even rough at parts. It just doesn't really do much for me. There isn't really any good forces or any good airtime. This ride was even rough to my surprise. Those turns were quite rough especially. It's a very whatever ride. I wish they gave this ride the RMC treatment like King's Dominion did. The 1-2 punch with Fury 325 and this Twisted Timbers-like ride would have been one of the best in the world. I rode this only once and waited 20 to 30 minutes. I also rode Carolina Gold Rusher. This is an Era My train that I waited 35 minutes for, which was 33 minutes too long. It is fine, it is a mine train, but I wish I rode something other than this. It is a decent ride, albeit a little janky. I like some of the turns, but I did brace for them, as I've been burned by other Aero coasters before, Adventure Express. This would rank above Cedar Creek Mine Ride, but below Adventure Express for me though. Adventure Express is just the better ride, I think, even with the jankiness. It just didn't do much for me. It is a fine coaster, just a filler one in my opinion. We of course rode Fury 325 as well. This ride is amazing. We rode it twice and waited 30 minutes the first time and 80 minutes the second time. One of the rides was in the third row as well. The ride is great for just pure speed, going 95 miles an hour. It felt more special compared to the other Giga coasters I have ridden. It had a fantastic sense of speed and the airtime was great too. That treble clef was magnificent. I want to go more in depth on a later review, but just know that I love this ride. The last ride I will be talking about in this video is Thunder Striker. I waited 20 to 30 minutes the 2 times I rode this, and it was okay. The trims just kill the ride in my opinion. It is a B&M Hyper, so of course it is good, but I just wanted more from it. Still a good ride, but it has some work to do the next time I ride it to move up on my list. We also got the dining plan and ate at a few places in Carowinds. We ate at Panda Express for lunch where we got some orange chicken and rice. It was good and was standard Panda Express goodness. You can never go wrong with some orange chicken. We also ate at Blue Ridge Country Kitchen and got chicken tenders and fries. They were solid amusement park food. Not bad, but it was nice to be inside and get out of the heat for a bit. Overall, the food is probably better than Canada's Wonderland, but not better than Cedar Point and Kings Island. We went on a Saturday during Carowinds, and the crowds to start the morning weren't bad at all, but once we got to the evening, the crowds were insane. It was so busy that we were walking with people shoulder to shoulder. I've never seen an amusement park so busy. It was crazy. The few scare actors that there weren't even noticeable. We left without doing any haunts, but that's okay. I was just so surprised with how busy it actually was. But yeah, that was my experience at Carowinds. Overall, I think this is a great park that has some great rides. I wish they would get a better wooden coaster and then a hybrid as well, as that would make this coaster collection perfect. But for what they have right now, it is definitely worth it if you want to make a visit to Carowinds if you're in the Charlotte area. That's it for this video. Let me know what you think of Carowinds in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.